understand why the absent parent suddenly becomes present after all of the work is done. One of my kids called me yesterday and said, my dad is trying to get in contact with you. So I said, for what? He said, I don't know. He just said he's been trying to get in contact with you. So I say, well, we don't have anything to talk about. Like, my parenting is over for the most part. 2 of my kids are young adults and 1 is a teen. We don't have anything to talk about. So what is he trying to get in contact with me for? Because everybody has phones, and the phones are working because I pay the bill, just as I always have. It's never been disconnected, so there's never been a situation where you couldn't reach them. And if by chance, which is completely hysterical, if this is the case, if by chance you were trying to send them money, they all have Cash App, Venmo, Zelle. Send them money. You don't need to send it to me because I don't need it. So I said, I really don't know why he's trying to contact me. I don't have any beef with him, but we just don't have anything to talk about. We're not going to sit on the phone and reminisce. We're not going to talk about what's going on in your life right now because I don't care. And again, I don't have any beef. I'm past that. Like, I did everything I was supposed to do and more for my kids. We literally don't have anything to talk about because you didn't contribute. I did sports. I did cooking. I did everything you can imagine for the boys and the girl. So we literally don't have anything to talk about. And I don't even want to talk about you being an absent parent because I have no feelings about that either. I'm past it. It is what it is. It was the hand that I was dealt. I received it and I played it like a pro. So we have nothing to talk about. And I'm the kind of parent that never bashed the other parent the entire time that I was raising them. Because at the end of the day, he's going to be who he's going to be. So eventually, they'll find out exactly who he is because he's not going to change. And they can I always wanted them to form their own opinion when they were old enough to process it. So they can never come back to me and say, oh, you said he was this, this, and this. No, I didn't. I never said he was anything. And even if you don't judge him for the negative parts of who he is, that's okay too. I'm not the judge and jury. Life has a funny way of giving people exactly what they deserve. And I have to say, I have no complaints about life. Life gave me exactly what I deserved. I worked hard. I was present in my kids' lives. So I did everything that I was supposed to do and more. And that's why I can be dismissive today, because I don't owe anybody anything in terms of parenting, in terms of taking on responsibilities. I went above and beyond. So don't try to be present now that the work is done, because we don't have anything to talk about. I appreciate you giving me my kids. I wouldn't trade them for the world, but I can't respect a man or give time to a man who doesn't take care of their kids. I also can't tell my boys to be men and to be responsible parents when the time comes if I'm accepting the bullshit from the absent parent. So for those of you who are dealing with an absent parent, you don't have to engage with them. You can go live your best life and use that energy to pour into your kids, to pour into yourself, to pour into your life, and leave that absent parent right where they are, absent.